got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Bisons of Brooklyn taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. A quick throw caught by Rice. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Niner defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in, but if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
23 yards on the play.
And the Brooklyn first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now, Stewart. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Niners, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Stewart sets to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Graham on 1st down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Graham going to set up to throw. That'll be caught by Biletnikoff. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Graham to throw it. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. He's into space past the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Love
you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's an 8-yard pickup that leads with first and goal. Gurley, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. On the delay, here's Woodhead. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Graham to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10, right at the 40. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Stewart on first and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bisons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple from the 41. Here's second down and 8. Graham will throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Graham. That's going to be caught by Fryer. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading 2. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Niners at 11-4 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now it's Graham. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They will throw on first down with Stewart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 75 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A nice little juke. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, they had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Stewart. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Stewart. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's second and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Stewart to throw it. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes.
Now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. He'll try and throw it with Stewart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. And that's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a crate.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Throwing now, Graham on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Open man, there is Flyer complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down. Here's Graham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Graham. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Graham going to look to throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They run for it with Woodhead. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Graham. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Woodhead. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Woodhead. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Graham. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And his kick is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Stewart. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few little chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stewart sets to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bisons get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bisons are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. From the gun, it's Graham. Throws right side, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. On the draw, Woodhead. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Graham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hernandez. this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On play action, Graham steps away. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digit.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Here's Graham to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now left side on the swing pass. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
19 tight.
Second down, here's Stewart. He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards.
And the Bisons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Graham will throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Graham going to set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Graham. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! 49ers! A great effort there. 63 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Back now here in Santa Clara, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Going to go play action. Here's Stewart. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Stewart. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Stewart to throw it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now Stewart, 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Play action. Stewart buying time to his left. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw it with Stewart. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics. Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They run with Woodhead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Graham on first down. That's going to be caught by Fryer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Graham. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Olsen too much. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Fridays. It's the fullback. 33 yards. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the map there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Let's go now.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Stewart. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Stewart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They will throw on 1st down with Stewart. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down, Brooklyn.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Come on, come on. 65 catch, 65 catch. Go.
On 1st down, Stewart. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Let's go.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Stewart sets to throw. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bisons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Woodhead. Fights off the defender. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stewart. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one we're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Stewart. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Niners stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Well, they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Graham to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco, they improved their mark to 12-4 with 1 game to go. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my raptors. You ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end, and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive?